there's so much we can do with our body. Our own body weight can give us a really great workout. Whether you're outside, inside, have just like a 6-foot square of space, like you really have a lot of options.
Exactly do these sessions work? Just for anybody who is going to watch this later, how does the session work in terms of what do the workouts look like, how you guys build the workouts, and then how you communicate with them during the workout?
Yeah, so it's really largely based on what their goal is. Just like we would work towards a goal together in the gym, it's basically that plus taking into account what equipment they have, the space they have available. And then communication-wise, it's more just showing them the exercise and then coaching them through it, counting for them if they like you to count for them. And then, yeah, it translates over really well. It's very similar to doing it in person. It's just through a screen.
I would agree with that. There's really the only difference, like Sonia said, is it's through a screen instead of in person. Obviously, like showing the exercises feels a little bit different because you're doing it through a screen, but it works really well. Like if that's what you want to do or what you need to do, it is a great option, and it works really good.
How are you guys building the programs based on what kind of equipment do they have? I guess kind of a precursor question to that is, are the clients required to have anything, or are you able to pretty much build off whatever they've got?
I've just been building off of whatever they've got. Luckily, the couple clients that I've worked with over virtually have had a few items like resistance bands, stability ball, but that's not necessary. There's so much we can do with our body. Our own body weight can give us a really great workout. Whether you're outside, inside, have just like a 6-foot square of space, like you really have a lot of options without needing very much stuff to do it with. So building the program just takes a little creativity, but just based on what we want to work towards, their goals, and just moving forward.
I also base it off of what my client has to work with. So if they have resistance bands, a stability ball, I'll work with that. But there's been times I've had to create a body weight workout, and by then she said this was really hard, and she was really tired and got a really good workout even from just doing a body weight workout. So when it comes to that, you just have to get creative with what exercises and how many reps and their rest time and everything. But you can still get a great workout even if you have no equipment at home.
What I understand is that you don't need, a lot of heavy weight or, a big piece of cardio equipment or anything like that to get any kind of workout at home. Can you guys speak to that at all?
Yeah, I mean, I like to use outside. You can find benches at a park. You can find, all you need is like a tiny square of space and your body to get a really good workout that is very, tailored to your goals. If you have low back problems, you're still going to work on things that are going to help your low back. If you need to work on strengthening your knees and your legs and the muscles around them, then we're still going to continue to work towards strengthening your legs and those goals. And it's really hard for, I would say, maybe somebody who doesn't have a lot of background in exercise to think of things to do while they're at home, because knowing how to use your body appropriately in the right way to get the benefit from it, that's what we can offer you. You know, we can come up with a creative ways to work it. And I think that's really something that we can share and hand out to people from their own home.
What kind of things might lead somebody to want to do this? Obviously, with the pandemic still going on and vaccines yet to come out, that's probably the biggest precursor. But what if it's not related to that? Are you guys seeing any other instances outside of just not being comfortable coming into the gym that this might suit somebody for?
I could see it like if someone's a stay-at-home mom and really doesn't have the time to come to the gym, but they still want to work out. All you have to do is get in a separate room or a quiet hour that you have and get a great workout in, and you take out that drive time to and from the gym, getting ready for the gym. It's really convenient in your home if you are in like stay-at-home mom or you work from home and you just don't have that extra time. That could be very beneficial for someone in that situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that one a lot too. Like if it's somebody that is having to stay at home or they're limited on time to where they can't include a drive time to the gym and then planning their workouts. I think that would benefit somebody like that quite a bit.
Yeah.
How can somebody who might be interested in virtual training get started with one of you guys?
If you haven't been one of our clients prior, we would love to do a one-on-one chat with you, learn about you, talk about your goals, see how we can help you. And that can just be done through FaceTime or through Zoom or whatever. Just let us know when you're interested. You know, we have that app. You can get directly in contact with us through that app. Mm-hmm. And these trainings are absolutely offered all the time. And I think that even if anything changes with the pandemic, we'll still offer them because it just makes things, your availability, your everything we had just talked about, it makes things more achievable. You can do these things without having to do exercise, without having to like drive or whatever, like we just talked about. So yeah, just get in contact with us. We'd be happy to meet you and talk about your goals. And even if we never actually shake hands, it's a perfect way to do it.
Kind of to that point, she mentioned that you can actually contact all of our trainers through the app. There's now the capability on each of their profiles on our website to contact them as well, and it'll email them directly to their preferred email, so they'll be able to correspond with you directly that way too. You know, I think that this could be a really good program for a lot of different people. You know, we've kind of touched on who it might be the best for, but I think there's a lot of different options. You know, maybe even people that aren't even in our area that, you know, family members or, you know, people who are familiar with our trainers but don't live here, or past clients, or just somebody who's looking for something new. You know, there's a lot of good opportunities here. You know, I think it's a really awesome program, and you if you are watching this and you're thinking about getting into personal training but aren't quite comfortable coming back into the gym, this is definitely a good option. Ladies, do you guys have anything else that you want to throw out there, anything about the virtual training program that you want people to know?
You know, we can come up with a million excuses as to why we can't work out or why, you know, we can't get to the gym or but all you need is 30 minutes. We can do so much good in 30 minutes. And if this speaks to you, if this is a platform that you feel would help you to achieve your goals without thinking about all the extra stuff that goes along with going to a regular gym, this is an answer for you. And I think we can serve you really, really well through this platform.